Next thing I have is another, oh my god! Hi guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Alicia. Haven't really filmed YouTube videos before, but I figured I'd give it a shot, so I'm gonna try to be doing fashion and music related videos on this channel. And I'm gonna be starting out today with a summer clothing haul. I have a giant pile of stuff next to me. It's kind of ridiculous, but it is collective. It's from now up until like a few months ago. So I won't waste any more time and let's just get into it. And just so you guys know, this isn't really in any sort of order. This pile next to me is extremely random. So I'll tell where everything is from, but it's not like all in one line like this is from a certain place. This is from a different place. So just keep that in mind when I'm showing these things. Alright, so the first thing I have is this shirt that I picked up from Nordstrom Rack. It's by the brand Band of Gypsies. Technically I think it's supposed to be a nightshirt, but I definitely have worn it not as a nightshirt. I've definitely worn it out. So it's just this purple tank top here. It laces up at the top. It's like this really nice silky material, and then it has this lace here. I really like wearing it tucked in with like a belt, and I think it's the coolest thing. Alright, so next thing I have is this brownish orangish tank top from Forever 21. It was on clearance when I got it. I think I got it for like $4, which definitely is not bad at all. So it looks like this. It has this really cool cutout here, and then I don't know if you can kind of see from there, but the back is completely open. I like wearing it with a white bralette underneath it because then it's open in the back and you can see the lace at the top, and I love it. I think it's so cool and I wear this all the time. Next thing I have is also from Forever 21, and it's also a floral shirt because apparently I have no self-control when it comes to these things. So it's this whitish cream light pink color, and it has these pink, like dark pink roses on it, and it's very open at the front here. It does have a little clip like snap thing here to close it, but I like wearing it open with a lace bralette underneath because I like the look of that. To me, this kind of reminds me of one of those like tacky touristy like Hawaiian shirts for whatever reason. I don't know why that's the vibe this thing gives me, but it's like my own cute version of it and I'm living for it. Next thing I have is this shirt from Windsor. It's brand new. I just bought it a couple days ago, so it should still be in the store, I think. So it is this purple mesh top. It has this like kind of high neck here, and it's pretty cropped. It does have like this floral embroidery here. Surprise, surprise, more flowers because what else is new? But it does kind of go up a little bit more here, and it's a little bit longer in the back. I love this thing. I can't wait to wear this with like a black bralette underneath when I go out, if I like actually do, because I buy a lot of going out clothes for someone who like has basically no social life, but whenever I actually get myself like going out, going to a bar or something, I'm definitely going to be wearing this. So these next three things are all from Forever 21, and they're basically the same thing in different colors. All three of them are like flowy off the shoulder shirts. So this one is this blush pink color, floral printed. What else is new again? Has these buttons going down it, super flowy. I love this thing. And then I basically have the same thing in two different colors here. I have this all black one. It doesn't have the buttons on it, but the shape is basically the same. And then this nudish color with a little bit of like a lace lining here and a little bit of embroidery at the bottom. If you can't tell, I'm kind of loving the off-the-shoulder shirt right now. So you will see quite a few more of those coming up too. Next thing I have is another off-the-shoulder shirt from Forever 21 because I told you I got a lot of those. So it's just this white one here. It has this really pretty crochet kind of detail at the sleeves, very flowy, very roughly cinches at the bottom here. I wore this on the 4th a couple days ago, and unfortunately there's a little mark on it from my black purse, which is kind of disappointing, but hopefully it'll come out when I wash it next. Another top from Forever 21, also off the shoulder, also floral because surprise, surprise. This light pink one, which is a surprise because I never wear color. A little bit of ruffling at the top here, on the bottom, and on the sleeves. Has these little tassel details. I love this thing and I cannot wait to wear it more. Another top from Forever 21. This one is black, so right back to what I normally wear. It's this really nice kind of like satiny almost material. Has this eyelash lace at the top, and then the back is super cool. Also has the eyelash lace with the buttons going down it. I love this thing. I wear this on the rare occasions that I do go out, and I'm such a fan of this thing. Another top from Forever 21. Fun fact, most of this stuff is from there because I raided their clearance section multiple times. So I have this cactus printed halter top here. I have not worn this yet, as you can see the tag still on there. It was $4.99 and then half price from that, which is pretty cool. So it has this lovely little cactus print, and then it's open in the back here. I bought this not long after coming back from Arizona, so clearly you can tell that being there kind of influenced a little bit of what I've been buying. I was gonna wear this to Warped, but at the same time I don't want to ruin it with sunscreen stains, so maybe I'll be wearing this to another show. We'll see what happens. Next thing I have is this absolutely gorgeous bralette from Free People. I didn't actually buy it there. I bought it from Nordstrom Rack because I can't buy anything from the actual Free People store because it's so expensive. But it is this super pretty velvet, like red velvet kind of material, and then a little bit of like nude mesh on the rest of it there. And then you can kind of see like the scalloping in the back here. Unfortunately, it is a little big on me, so I'm gonna have to find a way to like take up the straps or something so I can wear it, but I just can't let go of this thing. It's so pretty. Next thing I have is another mesh shirt from Windsor, also from a couple days ago, so I haven't worn it yet. The tag's still on there, but it's this all mesh black t-shirt, like flowy t-shirt kind of thing, and it has the lace-up detail going down the middle here. I'm probably just gonna wear this with a black bralette so you can see it poking through, and I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing this to a lot of different concerts that I'm going to be going to. Next couple things I have are from Burlington. My coworkers have been trying to get me to go in there for so long because they've raved about it, and I finally did, and I went a little crazy. These two things are pretty similar. So there are these little lace crop tops here. Only difference really is that this one has, you can kind of see it, but at the front it has like a little bar thing here that kind of goes across the chest. This one's in like this maroonish kind of color, this one's in this light pink. I'm planning on wearing this one to Warped Tour in a few days, so I'm very excited about that. Next thing is this little black top from Forever 21, floral, because of course. It has these little buttons going down, these really cute polka dots, and then the little roses. It is very cropped, so don't worry, I would be wearing this with something that's high-waisted because I'm not that confident in my stomach and stuff, but I plan on wearing this with something that you'll be seeing later, so we'll see how that actually looks together. Next thing I have is this blue lace top from Forever 21. It has these very thin little straps here. It's all lace. It doesn't have any sort of lining with it or anything, and it also like zippers up on the side here. I've been trying to wear this to quite a few concerts. Hasn't worked out completely yet, but I know I'll be finding something eventually that I can wear this to, and it's gonna be awesome. Next thing, also from Forever 21, also a floral shirt, also off the shoulder, because again, I have very little self-control, but it was on clearance, so it was very, very cheap. So it has this little daisy print on it, cinches at the bottom, kind of flows out when it cinches in, and then has these little ruffly, like off the shoulder parts here. And these ones aren't as attached as the other ones are, so these ones don't ride up when you wear it, which is fantastic. So if you guys remember that black shirt from earlier, the lace one, like the lace in the back, I have the same thing, but in this light pink floral pattern. This one's a little bit bigger than the other one, so it doesn't fit me as well. But I love the look of this thing. I like how open the back is, and I like just wearing a bralette with it so you can kind of like let the lace here really kind of stand out and kind of show it off. Bet you didn't see this coming. More floral, more off the shoulder parts. This is inside out, so let's fix that. But this one kind of has a little bit of a bar in the back here, and then it has these buttons that go up the top. I don't button the whole thing up because it looks really weird if I do that. But I love the way this looks, and I wear this way, way too often. Next thing is another floral shirt that I got from Forever 21 because apparently that's just the theme of this video here. This was also on clearance, so I think it ended up being like $2, which is fantastic. So it's this like pinkish orangish color, has these really pretty flowers on it, a little bit cropped, has a little ruffle at the bottom. I haven't worn this yet, but I cannot wait to be styling this and wearing this all the time. Alright, so I'm gonna finish off this portion of the haul, because I'm going to be splitting it into two, with the stuff that I thrifted. This is from a couple different trips, so there are quite a few things. The first one being this kimono robe kind of thing. I'm not actually sure what it's supposed to be, but it was in like the sleepwear section where all like the robes and pajamas and stuff were. So it's this really pretty purple color with these flowers here and these little patches of like a velvet material, and then has this satiny kind of red color here. Again, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be worn as like a bathroom, but I'm definitely actually going to wear this out. Next thing I have, I definitely was not expecting to find. I went to Arizona back in January for 8123 Fest for the main, and when I was there for that trip, I was too broke by the end of it to actually buy myself like a souvenir or anything, even though I really wanted a shirt. So I went thrifting a couple times and I found this lovely Arizona shirt. You can see the little outlines of the cacti here, and then it just says Arizona, the Grand Canyon state. I was very happy about this, especially because I couldn't get one when I was there. And I actually found another one as well. This one's a red one, has the little longhorn skull in the cacti, same kind of thing. Says Arizona, the Grand Canyon state. Pretty sure it was fate when I found those, because both times I went after coming home from Arizona, I found one of those, so hopefully I can keep that going, and hopefully I'll be able to go back there soon. Next thing that I found is this maroon Obey t-shirt. This thing is massive. I'm pretty sure it's a men's large, but it was in the women's t-shirt section, and it's way too big to actually be a women's shirt because this thing is literally a dress on me. I haven't worn it yet, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to be wearing that to sleep a lot, because I like just kind of hanging out in oversized t-shirts like that. So I have a feeling I'm going to be living in that thing. Next thing I have, I also wasn't expecting to see. I looked at it and I thought it was pretty cool. So it's this like high neck like tank top thing. The brand of this is First of a Kind, which I'm pretty sure is sold at LF stores, and they take like old t-shirts or like old items of clothing and kind of repurpose them into these really cool shirts. So this one was definitely one of those like previously very tacky like animal printed t-shirts, and they took it and made this super cool muscle tank with a little bit of lace on it, and I think it's really cool. Definitely going to be wearing this with my white Free People bralette, because you'll be able to see it on the side, but you won't be able to see it like on the back or anything, so I think those two things will go perfectly together. This next thing I also found in the sleepwear section. Pretty sure it's supposed to be like a pajama top, but again, like the other things, I'm definitely going to be wearing it out. So it's just this silky, like mint green kind of tank top. Has this little like keyhole cut out here. It's a little bit lower in the back, and I love the floral print on this, just in case you could put together the fact that I love florals. But I love this, and I know I'm just going to be wearing this all the time. Next thing I have is a tank top that I've actually had for a little while now. So it's this white, super flowy tank top with like this lace at the top here, and then it has these little buttons in the back as well. This is originally from American Eagle, and I never shop there because it's usually really expensive. But I'm pretty sure I picked this up for like $2, so I'm pretty excited about that. And this is one of those shirts that I can wear when I'm actually going out somewhere, or if I'm at work too. So definitely gotten a lot of use out of that so far. Next thing I have is another tank top, and I'm pretty happy that I found this because I almost bought this thing full price on this brand's website, which would have been ridiculous because it was like $25, I think. But it's just this little black Brandy Melville tank top, and it has this kind of lace insert here with the little polka dots in it. It has these little buttons on the back here. I'm very glad I waited because I found this in the sleepwear section, even though it's definitely not pajamas. But I ended up paying $5 for it, and I've already gotten my use out of it in terms of wearing it to shows and stuff, so I'm very happy about that. Next thing I have, I've already worn, so it might be a little bit wrinkly, but it's this t-shirt that I found here. Yeah, it's definitely a little wrinkly at the bottom because I tie it up because it's giant on me, but it's this really cool graphic t-shirt that I found, and it says Iron Hand Tattoo. I actually looked it up because I was very curious, and it's a tattoo shop in Cranston, Rhode Island, I'm pretty sure is where it was. It's definitely in Rhode Island though. and I just loved the graphic on it. I think it's really cool, and I'm really happy that I found this. Alright, final thing for this portion of the haul, and then the last thrifted thing that I have is this maxi dress here. I've seen something like this so many different places, and I know a lot of people have been getting them from a lot of different online stores, but it's kind of just this like smocked top here, goes off the shoulder like this, and then it goes all the way down with a couple slits here, if I can turn this around. Hopefully you can see that, but there are a couple slits at the bottom here. I don't actually know what brand this is or anything. It just has like the size small little ticket in here, because they definitely cut out the whatever brand's sticker it was. I haven't worn this yet, but I really like wearing dresses in the summer, so I have a feeling that this is going to be worn a lot. Alright guys, so that's it for this part 1 of my clothing haul. I still have a giant pile next to me, so I'm splitting it into 2, so this thing isn't an hour long, because that would just be absolutely insane. But I hope you liked what I have shown so far. If you did and you want to see more from me, the subscription button is going to be down in this area somewhere, and I'm also going to have the rest of my links below if you kind of want to keep up with me outside of posting YouTube videos. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you in the next one for the rest of the stuff, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye!